Hello world, it's Zilla. It's Mr. Bring You the Scripture so you can see the bigger picture. All right, we're going to jump back into the Gospel of John, chapter 11, and we're going to kind of finish it off starting at verse 38. Lazarus raised from the dead. Then Jesus, again groaning in himself, came to the tomb. It was a cave, and a stone lay against it. Jesus said, "Take away the stone." Martha, the sister of him who was dead, said to him, "Lord, by this time there's a stench, for he has been dead 4 days." Jesus said to her, "Did I not say to you that if you would believe, you would see the glory of God?" Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead man was lying. And Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me, and I know that you always hear me. But because of the people who are standing, and I said this, that they may believe that you sent me." Now when he had said these things, he cried out with a loud voice, "Lazarus, come forth." And he who had died came out bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was wrapped with a cloth. Jesus said to them, "Loose him and let him go." Let's read what the Bible ties to what we just read. Laying it on the line, Jesus had told Martha that he was Jesus had told Martha that he is the resurrection and the life. But here he boldly stepped to prove it. They opened the tomb. Jesus prayed to the Father, then called out to his friend who had been dead 4 days, "Lazarus, come forth." Jesus was laying it all on the line in one moment. All the bystanders and mourners were wondering what would happen. If Lazarus didn't come back to life, Jesus would be discredited. But Lazarus came shuffling out of the tomb, proving that Jesus could back up his words with action. Oh yeah. The plot to kill Jesus. Then many of the Jews who had come to Mary and had seen the things Jesus did believed in him. But some of them went away to the Pharisees and told them the things Jesus did. Then the chief priests and the Pharisees gathered a council and said, "What shall we do? For this man works many signs. If we let him alone like this, everyone will believe in him. And the Romans will come and take away both our place and nation." And one of them, Cephas, being high priest that year, said to them, "You know nothing at all, nor do you consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and not that the whole nation should perish." Now, this he did not say on his own authority, but being high priest, that year he prophesied that Jesus would die for the nation, and not for the nation only, but also that he would gather together in one the children of God who were scattered abroad. Then from that day on, they plotted to put him to death. Therefore Jesus no longer walked openly among the Jews, but went from there into this country near the wilderness to a city called Ephraim, and there remained with his disciples. And the Passover of the Jews was near, and many went from the country up to Jerusalem before the Passover to purify themselves. Then they sought Jesus and spoke among themselves as they stood in the temple, "What do you think, that he will not come to the feast?" Now both chief priests and Pharisees had given a command that if anyone knew where he was, he should report it, that they might seize him. If this blesses you in any way, press the buttons. And if you want the rest of the chapter, just hop in the profile after. And we're going to be back next time, right on time, to renew our minds on time. Love you guys.